This is Nick Douglas, Adventures of a Sailor Girl. Pete Burling, haven't seen you since the Moth Worlds, buddy. How's it been?
Yeah, good. We've just been back in NZ doing a bit of training in the 49er and enjoying the summer really. Haven't managed to get too much time off in, but it's been great to be home, and it's been a really good summer.
Awesome.
Pity about the cycling coming down.
Yeah.
It should be interesting. Get a good bit of strong wind training in off the back of it.
Yeah, definitely. But it was a bit of a light air race yesterday for the import race. You were on board with Dong Fong Racing, I believe.
Yeah, well, we're kind of hoping that sea breeze is going to kick in a bit earlier, and we're just going to hoon around the harbour. But it didn't quite kick in before the race. But it's a bit of a shame with how nice the breeze was after. But it's pretty cool to be out there and see how they go about it. And I mean, they're pretty understaffed on those boats when it's like that, and you're trying to tack up wind with a code zero and do a few sail changes. So yeah, I think the boys were all pretty knackered at the end of it.
Yeah,
it was pretty cool to see.
No doubt, but a little bit of rivalry. I think Blair was on board with Matt Frey. They did beat you, didn't they?
Yeah, you can't really say there's too much rivalry there when you're just standing in the back and doing nothing. But it definitely would have been nice to beat them. But
nah, who cares?
It's all right.
But back on the Niner. We say back on the Niner. We were just saying then that you basically only jumped out to do the Moth Worlds. But nice to be training for the Olympics again.
Yeah, we obviously had just before the Moth Worlds in December there a good trip in the Niner, and yeah, it's pretty cool to be back in the boat. And we had a few internationals down here enjoying the summer with us, and it's been really good racing down here for the likes of our nationals in Sail Auckland, and we're off to Palmer in under 2 weeks now, so it's starting to get pretty close. But really looking forward to getting back and doing a bit of high level racing. Yeah,
I was just going to ask you when you were heading to Europe. Are you going to do a big block over there? Do you have any other sailing happening in between the 49er stuff? Or?
No, we go to Europe and do a couple of events now, and then come back home and then go back and do the first AC event, and then carry on into a few more 49er events, bit of this and that, a few trips to Rio in the mix, and obviously the year finishes with our world champs in Buenos Aires. So she's a pretty full-on year, and a lot of flying and a lot of travelling around, but we're really looking forward to it.
Yeah, but no doubt the New Zealand sailing team and Emirates are going to be willing to balance you out across that time.
Yeah, no, we've got really good structure in place on both sides of it. With the New Zealand sailing team, they're really supportive of everything we're doing, and it's going to be a really cool few years, you know. Just looking to kind of keep pushing on in the 49. It's one of those things that you can't really, you have to do everything to give yourself a good shot of winning the gold, and that's definitely the goal at the end of the day, is to go and try and win the gold in Rio. And, then it'll just carry straight on into another busy year, but I'm really looking forward to it.
And I guess a lot of people have asked you about Emirates Team New Zealand. A lot of people are asking you about your 49er training. What about the Moth? Are you going to be able to defend your worlds? I mean,
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll fit in.
Didn't really do that much sailing. Just did a whole heap of boat work before Sereno, and the boat seemed to be pretty good. And it's one of those things that now that I've jumped in now the Moth a fair few times, you do pick up the skills a lot quicker than you used to.
Yeah.
All the tacking and little bits and pieces come back pretty quick, but I'm definitely keen to fit it in if I can. And, it's one of those things that is always good fun, but it's just fitting it into the calendar, to be honest. And I hope nothing clashes with it in May next year.
Well, I guess it might help with Emirates being a bit supportive of the Moth as well. It was nice to see you guys all had your team at Sorrento. Do you think they'll keep pushing that?
Yep. They're obviously very supportive of the other sailing we're doing, but it's just, to be honest, it's just managing your time, you know. It's like everything you do, you know. Life's getting busier and busier and busier, and
well, you're a wanted man now. You're moving up through the ranks.
It's just finding time to see everyone and to keep up your social life and hang out with your mates back here and stuff. And it's all about a balance, and it's good fun.
How are you handling the balance? Are you okay?
Yeah, it's been great to be home over the summer, to be honest. You spent so much time overseas during the rest of the year that it's definitely happy with the decision not to go to Miami and to stay home and enjoy it back here, and to have a bit of time back here and see all your family and your friends and stuff. So it's been great to be home.
No, it's awesome, and I think there's a lot of people that are in your corner anyway. And we're here, speaking about people in your corner, Zhik, we're here this evening for a bit of a meet and greet. Not as many kids as I would have expected to come out, but I know we do have Cyclone Pam outside the door.
Yeah, well, I was looking out the window coming down, and the weather's pretty average out there, and I'm sure a lot of people will just be kind of rugged up at home and taking it easy tonight, but it's one of those things that yeah, it's cool Zhik's over here, and
Yeah.
they're really good supporter of us and our Olympic stuff, and I really love the gear, and it's something that we're keen to help them out as well.
No, it's awesome. I feel the same way. But thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me. I know you're a busy man, as we've just been talking about. Holy moly, 5 minutes of your time is exceptionally valuable. But good luck with everything for the next year.
Yeah, cheers.
Thanks.